see, I'm going to do some test hands today. I'll show you how well the deck can combo off. I got not one, not two, not three, not four, but I got 5 test hands to show you a little something about the Ancient Warriors. Let's see. On you, salvage, triple tax, regeki, and forbidden droplets. Not too bad of a hand. And may I add, this hand is also going second. Let's see, the 6 card. So we can definitely beat over some stuff. Let's see. Normal summon. Go for the attack, pop. Definitely will set droplets for a little covering. And that's test hand number 1. Let's see what we can do with test hand number 2. A little mediocre, wasn't too bad, wasn't too hot as well. So let's give it another shuffle. When you get those 3 visits or you get the Fire Formation Tingy, the deck can really pop off. I might add, this is a 44 card deck, not 40, 44 cards. So let's see again. Got East by South Winds, triple tax, 3 visits, droplets. Which ain't bad hand. You can definitely do some comboing off with this hand. So, first thing first, the 3 visits. Also, the East by South Winds. Normal summon, Virtuous. The effect of 3 visits. We're always gonna pop out that Lu Fang. So we also have triple tax and droplets. I'm loving the fact of droplets because the fact of setting droplets, cutting your opponent's attack in half, popping them is a beautiful thing. Also, attack with Lu Fang, draw. So you kind of see the draw speed with the deck. Not bad for hand test 2. Let's try it again. Good shuffle. I'm gonna do a power shuffle. And that's what I love. I'm also been sponsored too. As you can see, Coca-Cola United is sponsoring this video. So hey, I gotta give a shout out to Coca-Cola. Yes, indeed. Coca-Cola United. Also want to give a shout out to Dragon Shields. These are the best sleeves right here. These are the only sleeves that I run with. I've tried plenty, but these Dragon Shields last. So if you're ever in the Marietta, Georgia area and you go to my local tournament, Gigabytes Cafe, pick you up some Dragon Shield sleeves. Sleek, good shuffling, beautiful thing. All right. Let's give it another shuffle so we can see test hand number 3. Excuse me. All right. We have 3 visits. Kashtira Fenrir. Evenly Match. Jarwin. Infinite Impermanence. Not bad hand, not bad hand. going first, this could definitely work. 3 visits, summon John Wynn. John Wynn, in combination, I'm going to go search. This time, I'm going to search my Win because when it's added due to an Ancient Warrior effect, I can special summon it. Which I'm going to redo that. Show you an easier way. I didn't know why I didn't think it. Always special summon your kashtira Finrail. Use Finrail's effect to add. You got to start searching the deck. That was my mess up. I usually go for another Finrail, but this time I go for Unicorn because Unicorn can disturb your opponent and we can knock off the extra deck. Who doesn't love to knock off the extra deck? Alright, now I'll normal summon, use the effect, show you the versatility of the deck, different combos, not the same generic combos. Get Zujikon, add to hand, special summon Zujikon. Now, this is the beautiful thing about it. We're going to use these two, link. We're going to go into our Twin Dragon Lords. Okay. To add. See what we got in the hand. In the hand, we're going to add Deceptive, our Rebellion Lufang. Always special summon, diagonal corners. So look at this hand, which is pretty good. I have a Unicorn, the Infinite Impermanence, and an Evenly Match. Not bad. I have Destruction, Pop. I have Bounce. And I have Banish Removal. Not bad for the third test hand. Not bad at all. Like I say, the proof is in the pudding. Now, let's try again. Let's see what this deck can do. Because I made this deck very consistent. You will have those bad hands every once in a while. But hey, it is what it is. Just to show you that I don't stack the deck, that my combos with the deck definitely just comes off. And like I say, I love the Dragon Shield sleeves. So if you're ever in Marietta, Georgia, and you go to Gigabytes Cafe, holla at them. They got everything you need. You can't go wrong. As you see, I did my power shuffle. Let's see what test hand number 4 is going to bring to the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we cooking. We cooking. You have Zujikon. You have Pot of Extravagance. We have Masterful Samu. We have Rebellion, Lufang, and Zocon. Can you say a very, very, very nice one? I like to bait out Ash in the hand traps. So you know, I'm always going to do the Prod of Prosperity. I'm going to go for the 3. Use the ones that I normally don't use. So I'm going to Nightmare Cerberus, face down. X-Time because 9 times out of 10, all I really want is my double Dragon Lords. And I'll do 1-on-1. Now, let's see how we can dig. Have Zugong, kashtira Fenrir, and 3 visits. Now you know what I'm going to do. I'm going for the 3 visits. All my comboing needs is going to just come off. Beautiful thing, a lovely thing. So with that being said, 3 visits. I'll normal summon Master for some move. I use 3 visits because I can play through the hand trap Ash. By triggering, if they Ash this, I still can send off and pop. So let's just say you got Ash. Okay, I ain't gonna trip. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the effect of Master for some move, send it to the graveyard to add. So it's gonna be chain 1, chain 2. So let me make sure. I'm going to add to hand. Zugal, because I intend to really combat and really go off. I want to add many cards as I possibly can, so I special summon in defense. Chain 2, so I don't miss the timing. I'm on special summon Zugal. Effect, use effect to add, but this time I'm going to add the Ancient Warriors card. So you can really, really, really maximize Deception and Betrayal. Our additional normal summon just by paying the life points. You can't go wrong. You can't. That's what I love about this deck. It's so versatile. And I'm going to play around Nibiru too as well. Activate. Just to have a all-around protection, I'm going to special summon, and it's going to be my last special summon, Rebellion Lufang. So with this board being set up, I have bounce. They activate effect, they take 400. Then on top of that, I can banish and then draw 1 card. Spell negation. Monster pop. So it's like, okay, they summon, use the effect of Rebellion Lufang, destroy, effect, draw, effect, banish, effect, bounce, spell a spell. I'll send this to the graveyard. Hey, and I still have 2 more cards, Regeki and another one. In this deck, you don't want to overextend, you don't want to overplay, but you definitely want to keep your hands kind of packed. And these feed off each other. My next thing I have to say I will do, if I don't get interrupted, I'll send off the Zugal and go for Virtuous Lujang upon my next turn, and I'm just attacking. Attack with this one, effect. Before you even hit damage calculation, Master for some moves effect is going to bounce. I'll draw. And then I can continuation with no monster on board, I can go for the direct attack. That's how you have to play around with these cards. I definitely would attack. And more likely, this would be your OTK. Look at this real quick. I would do a Virtuous and Masterful overlay to really get rid of your opponent. You do all the attacking. Tack, tack, tack. Got Cowboy. Burn him for 800 in this game. Can't go wrong. Now, let's get ready to go into 5. Play. I love hand testing. It's a beautiful thing, a lovely thing. The deck can really clean up some stuff. With Regeki being on board, having the kashtira Fenrir, which I have to apologize for not using it, but it's a great card to banish, get rid of stuff. Then the best part, just able to play through the hand traps, play through the barrel. I'm learning in this game you have to be very, very strategic in how that you move. Excuse me. Power shuffle again. Let you know I'm not stacking, because a lot of times you get on YouTube, you have people show you these combos. They stack the deck. I want it to just flow. And like I say, this is going second build. It can't go first. But when I usually go first, I really want negation and having some disruption. This deck is going to also go under a lot of evolution on stages with the meta. So let's try again. I have Masterful Sun Moon, 3 visits, Fire Formation Tingy, Zukong, and Rebellion Lu Fang. Look at this beautifulness. Look at it. Look at it. Let me show you. Masterful Sun Moon, 3 visits. Now I'm going to show you a different combo. We want to bait out the ash and stuff like that. Play around. So we're going to activate the 3 visits. We're going to activate the Tingy, Fire Formation. In this combo, we're going to pull our Water Monster. And I'm going to show you why. We're going to pull up Zagong. Normal Summon Zagong, effect. I'm going to add Salvage Douyin. Now watch this beautiful bead footage. And this is in hand. I'm going to use Zagong's effect, send this card to add another Ancient Warrior spell or trap, which I'm going to add my Deception and Betrayal, so I can do that additional normal summon, pay those life points. Effect 3 visits, as long as it's into the graveyard, you activate it. I'm going to special summon Savage Douyin, all 3 visits effect. Douyin's effect, add an Ancient Warrior, monster, or spell. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add, and this is a good way to really thin out your deck and get all your pieces that you really need. I'm going to add East by South Winds. I send this card off to the graveyard. You can definitely do some damage and your opponent can't stop it once it hits the graveyard. Activate. Now, I haven't even used Deception and Betrayal. This is where the deck is really at its best. I'll use the effect, pay 400, send. Use the effect. I'm going to send Fire Formation Tingy to add. And that's what I love about this deck. You have a lot of negation. Zujikon, by him being added, effect, he's special summon. And if they do not have no interruption, you're destined to have a good victory. But like I say, you got to be mindful playing around your opponent, because like I say, the nib is waiting for that other one. I won't even go for it. I'll end the turn. Let's just say nothing happens. Next turn, it's on me, baby. Watch this. Activate. Get ashed. I don't care. Watch this. I'll use Zagong's effect. Send it. 3 visits. Activate 3 visits. I'll special summon. And can you just say effect of the 3 visits. You always want to keep at least 2 ancient words at hand, just in case you get a board wipe. You can just reset the field and go over again and again and again. So, I have bounce, I have destruction, I got effect negation. I'm stopping everything around. But it gets far worse than that. Because with that being said, I'll use the effect. I'm going to turn this one to a win. Let me just say send to the graveyard win. These 2. Now I got my bounce. Use the effect. Deception and Betrayal. Activate it. Use the effect. Pay 400 life points due to the monster star level. Now I can negate monster effects. This on board. I can negate spell and trap effects. Pop, bounce, or I can attack, trigger. Once upon declaration, bounce it back to the hand, add. The deck is very versatile. And that was my 5-hand play testing. Tell me what you think. So with that being said, I know the video was kind of lengthy, but that was 5 hand testing on the Ancient Warriors. Hey, I can't complain. I show you the proof in the pudding. There was no deck stacking. I don't have to stack the deck. That's how the deck flows when you have a consistent deck. You will go through some trials and tribulations, but I definitely want you to understand that this deck is explosive. Once again, I can prove it to you time and time again. But I definitely like that y'all come on in to Mr. Omar's YouTube channel. Hey, if you like what you see and you want to see more content, leave me a like. Share. By all means, please, I'll welcome you in. Subscribe to Mr. Omar's channel if you love the content. If you want to see more improvements, leave me a comment. I'll definitely always reply back to every person that sends me a comment. Thank you for being intrigued by the Ancient Warriors. There will be more content to come. Y'all have a wonderful and a great day. Peace.